Hello YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave back again, and yeah, I was going to do a gameplay video of the Castlevania Dracula X, which I did record last night, but yeah, there's some serious camera issues. I tried 5 times to do like the on the table zooming in and out, and it was just wouldn't focus. I ended up giving up, so then I just did a gameplay of the game and then watched it back earlier on this morning. And again, the microphone, I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to actually replace the headset, which I said I was going to do last time. I thought I'd give it one more shot, and no, the sound is all over the place. It just makes real crackling noises. So yeah, last night was a complete disaster really. I had every good intention to get the video done, get it up, but it's not going to happen. So I'm going to have to find the time to get to a shop, get a decent headset and microphone. I'm going to have to, get some money together to do that. So you have to bear with me on that. I mean, I'll be back doing those videos, but the microphone is knackered, and I'm not sure if it's the light in here that's affecting the camera operating on the zoom, especially on the bench, because obviously I was using that reflective case, like the clear plastic case. I think the light is just confusing the lens. I'm not too sure. So I'm going to have to think of another way, maybe get another light, perhaps another lamp behind the camera to compensate for the bright tube light up there. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with another idea, because I can't keep trying to record the video and it going wrong. I'll just waste my night basically. So yeah, so that's stuff about that. I've promised I was going to do this gameplay video for Castlevania, and again I tried, but it's not having any of it. So what I've done instead is I've swapped that video. That one's going to get scrapped, and I'm going to upload this one, which I recorded is now Monday night, so the day after. And I've got a pickup to show you. I have given a sneak peek to those of you that are following me on Instagram and Twitter of what this is. You'll probably know it is already, but it's a fairly rare display piece, and it basically comes in a bundle with other bits and pieces as well. So I'll show you what they are. So it's an NES bundle. It comes with a console. The console is not in too bad condition. It's got some slight discoloration. I haven't cleaned it up yet. It's still got a bit of dirt on it, so it does need a clean up. I have just replaced the 72-pin connector inside. I ordered a new one and it came today. It would not read any game whatsoever. The seller reimbursed me the $15 or £9 to cover the cost of the pin connector, which is pretty decent. I just messaged, said, look, I'm happy, other than the fact that the console doesn't actually work. But I bought the lot for the item I'm going to show you in a minute, but this obviously was in the bundle, and it's a half decent spare American NES console. So I wanted it, and obviously I want it working, but yeah, now the pin connector's changed, it's going to be good to go. I do need to change the connector on my NES here that I'm actually using, my USA one, which is the best condition. I want to use the best one I've got. So I'm going to order another connector, and what I'll do is I should do like another how-to video of how to replace the pin connector. So that is another video that is in the pipeline. Again, I'm not going to commit to a time scale on that. It's going to be probably a good few weeks, but yeah, it will come up. So I will be doing a video on how to change that, taking it apart and everything else. So I will do that. So yeah, anyway, NES console, nice spare console. Also come with some games. Now, to be fair, the games are some of them in pretty shit condition, and we'll go through those first. So these are games I've already got, apart from one of them is okay, which I'll come to in a minute anyway. So we've got Arkanoid, which is fairly, I say uncommon, but it's not expensive, but you don't see many of them around, I don't think, especially over in the UK. I mean, in the camera it's not going to look too bad, but it's a bit grubby and a bit marked. But yeah, it's a double, so I need to get rid of that. I've already got it. Again, tracking through 2, you can see it's all a bit grubby, needs cleaning up. I've already got this box complete, and probably the worst one of the lot is Dr. Mario. Yeah, it's in pretty poor shape, but again, I'm not too bothered. These are just bits that come with it. It came with an NES Advantage, which is in real bad condition, 2 controllers and a zapper, which are okay, the power supply, aerial switch box, everything else is in the box behind the camera, which you don't need to see because you know what they look like. Another game was in the pile is Journey to Silius. This one's in a lot better condition. It's got a little bit of label lift there, so a little bit of fade on the end, but yeah, Journey to Silius was in the pile. And now these are the games. There's another 4 games here. These ones I'm going to keep all these. This is Mario Duck Hunt, but it's a label variant to my other one, which I've got. So I want to keep that, just because the label's a bit different, really. Why not? Mario Duck Hunt and World Class Track Meet. It's got a little bit of staining and a bit of lifting, but I haven't got this one as yet, so I'm going to keep that. And this one, is it Gyrus? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. I think I've had this one before, but since I think I've got rid of it to Retro Gamers, I don't think it's that good. I haven't tried it again to familiarise myself, but I'm pretty sure this one is one I got rid of before, so that might be getting a shot of as well. And one I'm definitely going to keep, it's a Camerica gold cartridge for Codemasters, and it's called Big Nose. So these are kind of the oddly shaped cartridges that, but on the NES there's a little switch in there, so it doesn't, basically says if it doesn't work, switch the position over to try it out. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I've never played this game before. I've tried it, it works fine, but oh yeah, we're definitely keeping that one. So yeah, so half decent NES bundle. I mean, I'm not, you know, I knew that it weren't going to be in absolutely mint condition, because you can tell in the pictures that some of the NES Advantage is like really yellow and stuff like that, but I'm not worried about that. The main thing I bought the bundle for was what I'm going to lift up and show you now. Yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to try and get it all in shot. So it's basically a display cabinet, and I shall lift it up and show you here. So this is like a Nintendo rolling trolley. It looks like a little bedside table kind of thing. Wheels on the bottom. There's a little wire rack there, and you can basically fit 4 games either side of those. So you can get 12 NES games boxed, complete, will fit in there perfectly. Then you've got this little door here, if I can be able to do this, and basically this is on a magnet and it pops down. You can store like your controllers, zapper, power glove, whatever in there, and that then locks up on a little magnet. The sticker is in really nice condition. There's a few very faint scratches, and there's a date there, which is 1989. So this is a real surviving little piece. And then you've got this bit on the side. So what you do is you get your NES, and your NES sits up on top like that. So the NES sits in there, all the cables are obviously out the back, controllers go in the front, games in the bottom, and yeah, you can wheel it off when not in use. So I thought that was a pretty cool little piece. You don't see many of them around. I have found there's a guy called Andrew's Games Display is his username, and I'll put a link to the video below. And he's done a little video about these, and he's got this one and a larger one, and he believes there was 3. That this is the smallest, a medium size and a larger one, but he's only got this one and I think the larger one. But I'll put a link in the description below so you can kind of check that out and kind of get a bit more information on them. As far as I know from what he said, I think that this was built in Canada. There's a stamp underneath saying it's built in Canada, and I'm not too sure where you could have got these from. Whether there was like a select few stores that sold them. I think he mentioned something about it in his video, so yeah, go and check that out after you've seen this. But that's pretty cool. So this is kind of the reason I bought the bundle, was because this little cabinet, it's a bit of an oddity, and I wanted to add it in the collection. And obviously spare NES, a handful of games that I wanted to keep, so yeah, I was happy to pick it up. So guys, that is it really. It's just a quick pickup to show you what I've bought recently. I have got a few other little bits and pieces, I think, in trades in the pipeline, so I shall keep you up to date on those. And yeah, once I've got myself a new microphone sorted and a new light to try and compensate for the strip light, I shall then do another gameplay and unboxing video. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Please take it easy and I shall catch you again soon.